everybody, Ron Bielefeld, Whistling Wings Photography, and welcome to a new way of doing my newsletters. You know, if you do the same thing over and over and over again for years and years, it gets kind of boring. That's kind of where I got to with my regular newsletters that I send out. So I decided to do a video newsletter instead. Maybe it's a little more personable than just a bunch of words typed on a newsletter. So anyway, let's get to what this newsletter is about. Just got back from Spain and then Montana. And now moving into more day tours. Coming up, Swallowtail Kites, and then barred owls, and then kingfishers in the winter. So Swallowtail Kites, I do day tours for Swallowtail Kites, and generally second week in July through second week in August is when the birds are there in decent numbers, big numbers sometimes. So if you're interested in doing a Swallowtail Kite tour, I still have a few dates open for that. So contact me. Best way, really the best way, is via email. Get so many ways now. There's so many ways of getting contacted. Facebook messaging, Instagram messaging, email, voicemail. It's so hard to keep track of. Email me if you're interested in doing a day tour, Swallowtail Kites. And then barred owls starting September 1st this year. Well, second week in September, let's say. And that because I'm going to Costa Rica to do a pre-tour to try to get a Costa Rica tour up and running. Talk about that later in a different newsletter. But anyway, if you want to do barred owls, great opportunity. And let's just say second week of September on through middle of October, because in middle of October, the kingfishers arrive. And I will be getting ready for that, and generally kingfishers beginning of November on through the end of February. It's never too early to book a tour. Lots of dates fill up very, very quickly. So if you're interested in any of these tours, again, email me and we can work out a day or two to go out. That's the primary topic of this newsletter. Now down at the bottom of the newsletter, because it's still a newsletter, right? Still got a physical form on your computer. There's a link to a couple other videos down there. One is about my speed shooter harness system. Hey, I make and sell a product. Got to get the word out there somehow about it. You can see more about my speed shooter harness system if you don't already know about it by watching that video. The other video down there is the latest video I've put out on YouTube on a subject, and it's about the Canon R3 camera body combined with the 100 to 500 RF zoom lens. And you can see by the title that it's about whether that combo is good for bird photography or not. Of course it's good for bird photography. You can use just about any combo of camera and lens for bird photography, but is it really good for it? There's been a lot of discussion amongst people I have been around through my tours and things about the resolution of that camera combined with the slowness, the aperture, maximum aperture of that lens. So watch that video if you're interested in seeing how it turned out for me using principally that combination in Spain and in Montana. So anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think about the video newsletters versus the old format, which is just me typing a bunch of stuff on a page and sending it out to y'all. Again, trying something different because, you need to change things up from time to time. Anyway, hey, be safe out there. I hope you have great light. Know you're getting great images. I'll see you soon.